And I'm like, why? What? Why do you have that on your car? You're not going anywhere to truly, make use of it.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere. I mean, it's the same thing. Like when I see people with Ferraris here in Hawaii, it's like, where are you gonna go? Where?
It's the status, man. It's the
Yeah, it's a status, but still, it's like you're wasting a perfectly nice vehicle in a sandbox.
It is.
You're not gonna get all of use all horsepower and all that shit.
It don't
You're
matter,
just
man.
wasting gas at this.
Don't matter,
You're wasting
man. It's
gas
just,
at this
yep.
point.
It's just the fact they have it makes them feel good. It's like owning a yacht. When they probably only use it like twice a year, not even maybe once.
Yeah. I forgot which famous person was talking about owning yachts and stuff. Yeah, it was like, do you own this? Do you own that? Yes, I own this. Do you own a yacht? I do, but I don't use it. And they're like, why? Why did you? And the reporter just fucking just nailed it. Like, why did you waste your money on that? At the time, I was stupid.
Yeah.
She was like, what? And
Yeah.
she's like, have you tried? And he's like, yes, I have tried to get rid of the yacht.
Funny.
And I think he forgot he was being recorded.
Yeah, like filmed. Yeah.
Sometime he's like, there are some days that I want to just crash it into into something. I'm like, wait, is that red light on?
Yeah.
Sir, you're tapping on the camera. I was like, shh, shut up. You just admitted that you want to do it. What's it called? Insurance fraud or some shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you just admitted it.
Oh, sorry. Can you check the audio for?
I hear. Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear myself.
Okay.
Do you hear you and yourself?
I heard you. Let me go. Let me check myself. Check. I heard you. Let me go. Let me check myself. There we go. Okay. Turn this down a little bit. Okay. All right. Hopefully that should do it. Turn down a little bit more. Okay. Hopefully that'll work out. Okay. If you're ready, let's get the ball rolling. Oh yeah, let me test my sound, my what do you call my deck? Hey, all right, that was actually pretty quick. All right.
You heard that, everybody? He's testing out his dick.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
All 32 buttons on his dick.
Oh.
Each one makes different noises.
Nope, that one doesn't work, I guess. Ooh, we gotta. I'll look into that later. Let me see. What about this one? Oh, that one works.
Oh. See, now with that shit, make sure you do the annual anniversary pulls on Fake Go. I know you don't play anymore, but do the annual Fake Go. You just need 15 what's it called?
Oh, 15 paid.
15 ports, or whatever it's called.
I'm honestly probably gonna not do it because I already spent money on my car, and I've been planning to spend on Uma Musume, so because it's the summer month.
Yeah. This man has priorities. He said, "Fuck you, Norma," from Zenless.
I am saying fuck you to Norma because I am absolutely not touching that banner because I don't want to waste any possible proc. I'm saving all that for Remio, man. Cause she's hot. What's another one I need to
watch everybody. He's gonna pull for it. He's gonna get the proc from
Mm-hmm.
Remio's banner,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be a fucking dog.
I think well, funny because I think the one on the what do you call the standard banner, I actually got Lycan, I think very recently, or if not, that was the most recent what do you call S rank that I got. Oh, that one doesn't work either somehow. Okay, that one works. Okay, well, I guess we don't have Godzilla. Heisei Godzilla for now, unfortunately. What about this one? Nope, that doesn't work either. That one doesn't work either. Okay, wow. Maybe I didn't actually like save it or something. What about this one? Hey, that works. That works. That one works too. All right. I think we're pretty good. All right. So we have enough sound to go around for today's Hypecast episode 336. No, 366, excuse me. I don't know why. How that happened. But anyway. With yours truly, as always, Sean, aka Hawk525, with my cohort, Zawa, as always, in the building. Hope everyone's been doing good, staying cool, because it has been pretty warm at the very least. Especially...
You want to talk about warm? Okay. Hi, kids. Zawa from Hawaii. Today's weather forecast is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like 98.
Right, because the... what's the percentage on the humidity?
The humidity is... What the fuck is it? Am I blind? No, oh, 63%.
Yeesh. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty moist. That's pretty moist.
Moist between my hands.
God damn it. I think when it comes to me, at least in the South Bay, where do I find it? Let me see. Perception. Nope. It's not exactly. Oh, air quality 53. Yeah, fucking don't tell me something I don't know. Anyway. Oh, for us, it is 67% as well. So we're in the 60s in terms of the humidity. Yeah, because Torrance actually is one of the more humid parts of Cali, funny enough, because we're like closer to the beach.
I know where this man lives.
Well, he did mail me something, right? So not too long ago. Anyway, care packages and all that stuff aside, we do have a little bit of a dry spell, but we do have some stuff to talk about, kind of matching with the relatively warm weather. We actually missed one from last week, and I don't know how I missed it, but it's like kind of small anyway, so I actually kind of worked out having to move here anyway. It is pertaining to fighting games, more or less, and like I said, it's a bit of a dry spell for most of the areas anyway of our itinerary, but again, something to talk about nonetheless. So let's go ahead, as always, start with the fighting game side of things.
This battle is about to explode.
God, this is so convenient. Anyway, Strive, Guilty Gear Strive is revving up for its Season 5 pass, right? And they actually went ahead and announced or made a confirmation that one of those slots will be taken up by a guest character who is coming winter 2026 already. So not actually that far away if you think about it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be announced that the Season 5 pass will be revealed at Tokyo Game Show, I'm pretty sure, or at Gamescom at that. So that's like the only other like major event, I guess, when it comes to gaming. Other than that, there's TGS. So yeah, So it's either those two. Now, of course, people are, making their placing their quote unquote bets and stuff like that, making their guesses. I mean, do you have any do you want to take a shot at it? Of who's the guest character?
Yeah, I love how everyone's saying it's Goku for one, which is hilarious.
I mean, it is a possibility, funny enough.
Yeah, but someone was actually like diving deep and saying that the well, for us, both Hawk and I, this is a word that I guess we haven't been using for a while because of our graphic art background. The
Mm,
typeface looks very similar to a to another typeface from another franchise.
mm-hmm.
Yep. I can't find that thing because I was an idiot. I was like, oh, that's nice. But besides that,
Yeah.
who can fit in? Who can fit into this? Into this game? I'm gonna
Mm.
use the colors.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna
So
use the colors as a helpful stuff. So we see red and which count that as green or turquoise?
it's the I would slap this into the magenta and cyan type of coloring scheme. So we're in the sort of the CMYK territory here.
What? I like 2K.
Hey, you said graphics, okay? So I'm actually pulling out all the stops here, okay?
Yeah, he's pulling out the terms. So based on the colors we see, and with this character, there he has been seen or put into that type of a cyan greenish light.
Mm-hmm.
It's really out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's death from Darksiders.
What?
Go look up some of his like shots. It's in that same greenish hue.
Uh-huh.
That's mine. That's my like wish. It's like way out there.
That is
It's up.
that
Steve.
is the most way out there shot I
Yep.
could have possibly seen for a Guilty Gear Strive guest character slot. Damn. Wow.
I mean, did you guys predict what's her name, Lucy?
I guess not.
Yeah, see? There you go.
I guess not.
So
That's a pretty far shot though, I must
it's a
say.
pretty far shot, but again, I'm matching that greenish hue.
That's fair. Yeah. That is fair. Let's see, now I have to rethink my thing because you did bring up the whole science.
No. Say your first.
Okay.
You can have two.
Okay.
You can have two.
Okay.
Because look, there is magenta in it too, so I need to.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just went ahead and said, "Fuck it." I mean, it might as well be. It could be Luffy, right? I mean, Luffy, right? Because it's kind of the safe, popular go-to. Like, oh, this anime character is very popular or whatever, right? Still has quite a bit of spotlight, that type of shit. But see, now you're saying about the typeface too, and the colors. So I'm actually leaning more towards somewhere like Final Fantasy. Funny enough, I'm kind of leaning more towards that, or possible. There's also a possibility that it could be something relating to Monster Hunter, right? But the chains could be a hint too, right? I don't know.
People are thinking small. They think
Right.
safe.
Yeah, cause okay, wait, hold on. Monster Hunter weapons. Okay, so is there a weapon that has a chain in it or involved with a chain?
It's more for decoration,
Decor.
not for like actual use.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Um. Yeah, I don't think there's like some sort of like flailing fucking chain weapon in Monster Hunter, so maybe that's out of the question. But I mean, hey, that could also be just a red herring, honestly. So I mean, yeah, could go either way, I guess. Okay, so do you have a guess or do you, because I'm still trying to like think of mine.
For the magenta one?
You mentioned whatever, right? Like anything. Do you have any other guess? Honestly, because I'm trying to think of mine.
Okay. So hear me out,
Uh-huh.
because it is what you call it is Guilty Gear.
Yes.
Let me make sure I'm getting this correct. It is Arc System Works.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's somebody from Tokon.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, when I say that, it's not someone already in the roster or being a DLC. It's a
Uh,
character that cannot be in there because probably like copyright and stuff.
oh.
So they found another place for them.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh my god. If it's actually Rebecca from Edge Runners, that'd be so hilarious since we already have Lucy. But she has the colors though. She does have the colors. It's funny. Some people actually have been saying it's Vash from fuck. Fuck. Trigun. Sorry. I almost drew a blank there. But yeah, Vash. A number of people have been saying Vash. Probably because like the magenta part is like representing his like coat or whatever, his jacket. Or top, I should say. Oh my god, Bobo. That'd be so funny. Bobo. Damn. I haven't heard that name in a while. Could be Dante, possibly. It could be Nero. Possibly. Could be Virgil, I guess. Johnny Cage, yeah. I'm just gonna go out. Yeah, I'm just gonna like looking at the pictures. I'm not looking for words. Like, ooh, Ghost in a Shell. That actually kind of fits. Seeing like how the colors are, actually kind of fits. Could be Ghost in a Shell. I mean, it makes sense because they could like use it to promote the show. Kaiju 8, yeah, Kaiju number 8. Colors, right. Kill Kill, that's also a possibility. Funny because that's another Trigger thing. Oh my god, that's from Samurai Showdown. Wu Lui Shang. Oh, that one's from God Eater. God damn, that's another old one too. God Eater could fit because yeah, kinda aesthetically. It does have chains in it to some extent, I think anyway. I mean, I guess we might as well write it down so that like, yeah, I guess we'll make a new one. Let's see. We'll do Strive Season 5. Yes! Character. So you said Death from Darksiders. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do number 2 right here. I mean, sorry, did you have like a second guess? Did you come up with anything?
Besides me saying it's a character from Tokan,
Oh
I
yeah,
really want to pick someone from
yeah,
Tokan. Right now, I can't think of a magenta at the moment, so
yeah.
I'm gonna go back using the green.
Mm-hmm.
What if it could be Hell, Loki's daughter?
Oh, wait.
You know,
So what's her name?
'cause- so you can spell it either Hela, which is Hela, or just Hell,
Okay,
Hel.
so Hela, Loki's daughter. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's loosely from the Tokon stuff, kind of, because Loki, blah, blah, blah. He did get announced. Okay. Okay. When it comes to
Maybe
me...
my queen can make it in it. Take off Hela.
Take off Hela?
I'm gonna
Okay.
go. I'm going out there again. Really out there.
Okay. What would that be?
Empress Asuka, the
What?
wrestler.
Asuka.
Great.
Bro. I would put Jose Puro less
Restura.
Puro
Because
less.
she did have, because her current hair is magenta.
Oh
And she did
yeah,
have-
okay. I like the mm-hmm.
She did also have like the green paint and stuff on her.
True. She does.
was, like,
Yeah,
gray.
yeah. Okay. I respect the reach, the creative reach that you're going for. So I'm gonna have so Luffy's my safe pick.
This man
What-
going safe.
Yeah, but when it comes to the far like reaching like Hail Mary, see that's hard. That's kind of hard. Tubi, oh fuck, dude. I'm kind of done with Tubi, honestly. Like, yeah, she okay. Like, I get it, she's hot, but dude, I'm so done with her making an appearance in like so many other games. I'm sorry. She had her time. I feel like Tubi and like Persona 5 are kind of like in that same boat when it comes to just being featured in like other shit. You know what I mean? It's been like done in there and done, or is that whatever the phrase is? Like it's been done so many times now. And funny because like every time Persona 5 makes some sort of collaboration, that game always like goes out of service or goes EOS, end of service. So it's like that curse almost.
I mean, look what happened to Overwatch 2. It died. Overwatch 1 came back.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Oh my god, if it's Iron Tager, it'd be so fucking funny. Cause I like Iron Tager. Although I did more use him in what was it, Cross Tag than anything. But he's still fun though. He's still fun. Would be absolutely hilarious, man. But I really do feel though it has to be some sort of promotion though nowadays, right? Because like fucking money and shit. God, like what's coming? What is upcoming and like building up and such and shit like that. Man. I do something is telling me it's going to be something pretty unexpected though. Like I feel like yeah, definitely One Piece is not it, but I'm going to pick it anyway just cuz but jeez, I guess technically they could promote the Monster Hunter expansion, right? So that is a possibility. What are the colors for Monster Hunter's new expansion thingy? Wilds expansion. Let's look it up, shall we? Oh, see, yes, it's like blue and red, so not exactly, but it's like loosely on that, like, you know what I mean, that playing field almost. It is blue and red, which is like, you know, warm and cool, and then we have obviously the magenta, whatever, right? Magenta cyan contrast. You know, it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if it's a Splatoon, just because of like, oops, of how like you know, like there's like that paint splatter thing going on. It'd be so fucking hilarious. It'd be so, oh my god, people would be so pissed.
But why?
But why? Yeah, right. Hmm.
This man really thinking hard.
I know. I'm trying. I'm really trying to like get it down, man. You know, it's funny because I am thinking of something in mind too, which is this one. And if you look at this character, right? Cyan and magenta. Absolutely. That could, I mean, yeah, I mean, could make sense. Could. Just based off the colors. But damn. Okay. Hmm. Ah. Man. Um. Fucking A. Let me type in G for a moment here. Oh wow, she actually does have a bit of cyan. That's so funny. I didn't even like realize that. I was like, all right, you know, let me type in jury for a moment. Ooh, okay. Could possibly be one. A choice, right? Hmm. Mm-hmm. But I really do honestly think though, like, okay, you know, when you say the typeface, it speaks to me more towards Final Fantasy / Monster Hunter for some reason. So I'm gonna go more towards that route, honestly. Um, and you know what? I mean, Final Fantasy is still kind of doing it to it, doing it to it. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and say Vincent Valentine from FF7. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I mean, he looked really cool, to be fair. He looked really cool in that style, to be fair. He kind of fits the chain thing, the paint splatter stuff. Okay, you know, whatever. The only thing, of course, yeah, the cyan is kind of weird, but but the magenta part, you know, that could be his cape or whatever, his, you know, the red crimson cape or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm trying to look at the silhouette or whatever this blob is, right? But it's like so vague. I don't know.
Our Kune from fucking.
Oh yeah. Oh, this Blaze Blue. Oh my goodness. Let's look up Blaze Blue for a moment.
Blaze blue or black blue.
Yeah, Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue. That'd be so wild if it is Blaze Blue though. Honestly. Wait, actually, hold up. Hold up. Actually, that kind of like sparks something. Oops. Oh, it's green. Never mind. No, I actually thought it was like something else. Okay. I saw
He-Man.
He-Man. Oh, dude, if it's He-Man, I'm.
No, no, I said no. I was like saying to you, he mad.
Oh,
He
He
mad or
Mad.
something.
Okay, I think it's He-Man. I'm like, wait, He-Man. Dang. Another like very out there guess. Okay, well, I guess you could look at it as a promotion or a celebration, right, of something.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's tough, honestly. If you really want to like take a really good guess, besides just being like, oh, I just want my favorite character A in here because yeah, right. But if you, yeah, I'm gonna just lock it down with Vincent though, because honestly, I think the typeface, like you said, it's kind of. I feel like this is more of the hint than these colors. I'm gonna go ahead and say that these colors are kind of the red herring here. That's my approach. Whereas Zawa is going for more of the colors versus the typeface. It looks like, at least. So are you locked in for these two though, or you want to change it? Okay, are you locked in? Okay, okay. Okay, so I'm going to also lock in with my answers. Zawa has Death from Darkstalkers, and Asuka from
No, Darksiders.
Darkside. Excuse me, Dark. How did that?
Was it Darkside? See now this man wants to play a dead Capcom game.
I know. Oh my god! If it's actually something from Darkstalkers as like a way to like be like, hey, by the way, we're making a Darkstalkers game, or Jesus, that is one way to do it. But anyways, yeah, Darksiders, my mistake, and then Asuka, the female pro wrestler, from various iterations. But yeah, for me, I say Luffy as like sort of my safe pick, but my sort of far fucking Hail Mary shot is Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy. Or Dirge of Cerberus for those who really want to be very specific. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah. So I'm locking in. Zawa's locking in. Let's see how right or wrong we are by the time it gets revealed. Yeah. So we'll keep our eyes out for that one for sure. We'll see. Hopefully, honestly though, I want Strive to kind of surprise us though. That's always like the really fun part. If it's really like Luffy, it's like, oh, okay. I mean, it's One Piece, cool, but like, oh, okay. So
It's like, oh, but why?
yeah. I swear though, if it's like something from like Walking Dead or something like that, some like really random shit, like how Tekken did, it's like, oh god, please don't. You know, I just thought about it though. It could honestly be a VTuber model or character. It could be. I'm just throwing it out there. As a way to like promote Hollow Live slash, oh god, do I even dare say that name? Niji Sanji? Ugh. Jesus. If it's actually Niji Sanji shit, that's gonna be really bad. Anyway. Alright. I think we definitely spent enough time on that one. Let's go over to more on fighting game, of course. Fighting game related here. So during EWC, which I think is still going on, or more towards wrapping up as we speak. Unfortunately, one of the prominent players, Goichi, actually suffered some form of a heat stroke during his trip to EWC, which is, I believe, it took place in France, which would have been, no, because Evo France is still in October, so never mind. I thought it would be like a transition, but anyway, no. Yeah, so there was like posts going on the internet, and you can see Goichi unfortunately lying down with the one of those like cooling pads on his head, really trying to get him cool down because he actually I guess he actually was in a taxi cab or something that for some reason had no AC going because because it's France. So yeah, he was passing out or whatever, or he actually did pass out due to heat stroke, but he's okay, fortunately. Nothing too severe, I don't think, anyway. But he tried to play day one, but he just couldn't do it. So he said, yeah, he had to DQ himself out, unfortunately. So he will not, or is already out. Yeah. So very unfortunate, but fortunate that he is okay. So, any comments or
Like again, we could say, oh, take care of yourself, drink water, hydrate, and all that stuff. But there's other factors of stuff like this, and it is very unfortunate that people do get heat strokes. I had one like a week ago, and people saw me drinking water and shit, but
yeah,
my
yeah,
body just said, "Fuck it, we going down."
yeah,
But as it is, it's good that he's okay.
yeah,
It's just that it just sucks the feeling of having heat stroke and stuff
yeah.
like that. So again, we can just stay hydrated, and I don't know, this whole weather right now is such a bitch.
Yeah. Don't forget to, yeah, I mean, yeah, you are, even if you are drinking water, consider some electrolytes, maybe like Pedialyte or something. I would say Gatorade, but Gatorade has too much sugar, but you can probably just grab one of those like zero sugar or low sugar ones, I guess. But just grab one of those like, those like powders or whatever that don't have sugar in it, and then, yeah. Um, um, oh god, what was that stuff you brought for Evo? What's that called?
The liquid IV.
Liquid IV. There you go. Yeah. Take some of that too when it's like super fucking hot because yeah, that it provides all the definitely enough electrolytes for that shit. Yeah, but unfortunately, from what I've gathered, this has happened to him before, so it's a pretty not I want to say frequent, but it has happened before. So it's not like his first time or anything like that. So he may have some sort of like precondition, unfortunately, that will more likely lead to heat strokes when it comes to warm weather. So hopefully he's more careful, but yeah, I mean, one can only do so much to be careful. And especially if you go, as, for Goichi, a person who does travel to many various places, and especially if it's in Europe where AC is still very much restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Restrict.
Yeah.
Which I can confirm because my current ASM, he's born and raised from France.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of loses he lost his the accent is there, the French accent, but you can tell it's integrate. It's integrated.
He's Americanized. Yeah.
Yeah, Americanized, and he was like, yeah, because his family member who lives like I think he said an hour away from like the nearest train station to get to Paris. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that it is the most hottest like year.
Oh man.
For that area, and he said he's fortunate that where his family lives, they do have AC, but
Oh wow.
other parts in Europe and stuff still are not building code to have
Yeah, AC. Yeah.
AC. So they sweating.
Yeah. I've been hearing stuff throughout the month that France has been getting the heat waves along with like Spain and like other such places in Europe, dude. And but they're not allowed to have AC, man. That's wild, man. That's wild. I think it's related to emissions and stuff like that, but Jesus fuck, man. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it, man. Like at some point you gotta fucking fight the heat with AC, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. I again, I get it, but it's like I don't know. I mean, Japan's been using AC for like you know, years and years, and it's not like they have any like emission issues like beyond or more emission issues than anything else really. You know, they're definitely not above not using AC. So I don't know. Like I don't know what's with Europe's thing about AC regulations and all. But at some point, man, I mean, I know I'm American and all, but you know, I mean, is the cost that worth it for to not run AC? So that's kind of what I'm asking. So yeah. By the way, other than that, anyone else who lives in Europe, you know, I hope you all make it through the heat, because yeah, it's I know it happens year after year, and Jesus, man, just hope you all make it through. You know, that's all I can really say at this point. So that's pretty much it. And again, thankfully Goichi is okay, and hopefully he can recover and get well soon. And you know, just continue to be careful. Okay. For fight, last thing for fighting games. Unfortunately, this is more on the sort of like shit posting side of things. So Yasmin's theme did come out. And from what the internet has gathered, it's very questionable. So I want to play this part right here because it's honestly like that's the part that people pay attention to to that part the most. So I'm going to play it right now. Hold on. Give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. So based off of that 13-second clip right there, so that's the clip specifically. People are actually shitting on it. What do you think?
Uh, I don't know. To me, it's like such a like quick like zip.
Yeah,
You know?
it's yeah. I think one probably should listen to the whole thing, but from what I've gathered too is like okay, someone said like okay, it starts off pretty normal and then it turns to something like this. So it's like this gradual like thing that happens. And maybe I guess maybe like past this part it gets even worse. So I don't know. Fucking gif or image, whatever. Yeah, but people are saying it's like it's a mess, it's shitty. I don't really who gave Bob the squeaky boots? Oh my god. And then yeah, this picture of the guy taking off his headphones. What's happening at Capcom, man? Yeah. It's been very mixed, I feel, when it comes to the music in Street Fighter 6. Like some of the themes for some of the characters are like, you know, like good. Like I liked Geef's. JP's is like actually not that bad. And some other ones, but like when it comes to I don't know, I think like Guile's like it's like one of the weird ones, Ken's as well. But a number of them have been very like just odd. It's very odd choice to go about for a number of those characters. Have you take a listen to like the songs or tracks from SF6?
Juries, Manom, Zongies,
Yeah.
Aisha. I prefer old Guile, Steve.
Yeah. Right.
Um, Chun-Li is a weird one. It's like I like her sixth one, but I like her. I do like her Marvel versus Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom theme more,
Yeah.
even though it's just like a remix, or they just added more shit to her original theme.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm okay with Ryu's. I might have to listen again how um M Bison's one is.
Yeah.
I mean, long story short, yeah, I listened to a few of their themes, and I don't know, Yasmin. It's kind of like I get where the people are calling it out, saying that this is bad and stuff, but still, it's like it's just that one like 13-second
Uh-huh.
section of the song, and it's like one of those like meow.
Like a quick thing. Okay, well, let's look it up.
Yeah,
Oh.
put on the main one, and then we'll just.
That's the trailer. Here we go. I'm surprised because there's a lot more likes than the dislike ratio, so I don't know what's going on. Honestly.
Again, I'm just gonna say it's probably just the tourist just wants to bitch.
The tourist slash, what do you call those, like those rage posters, right, Koopy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would say this is pretty normal for a start. Here, I'll turn it up a little more. Oh god, I hear the air horn. Okay.
Also, it might be a little mix of the Philippine culture.
Uh-huh.
So,
The mosquito in this track got bars, not gonna lie. This song is so buns. Okay, we have somebody who doesn't like it. Okay, 2 minutes, 11 seconds.
yeah. Like, just from there, look how this is a
3:20 song. Yeah, you're right.
3:20 minutes, and it's from 2:11 till.
Yeah.
I would say, like,
Actually, hold on.
2:11 to 2:30.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's the part. Yeah, that's the part.
Yeah. So time it. See how long it takes to just
Well, that was like 10, like, yeah, like 15 seconds.
like this is me.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. Like, seriously, a 15-second section of this fucking song is what ruined it for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
like seriously, like it's a 3:20-minute song, and that 15 seconds ruined it for you guys. I mean, I guess I'm used to shit like this. It just played and I just went along with it.
Yeah. It okay. I mean, I wouldn't say this is like my track, but it definitely I feel is a bit exaggerated from based off of whatever that post was. But I will say though, I will agree with one of the commenters saying that the song feels like it's building up to something, but then doesn't quite like go boom, you know what I mean? It always sounds like it's something, there's something going to happen, but it doesn't happen. And I actually do feel that, honestly. And maybe that's what it is, but people then were just so hyper focused on that one, the 15-second part or whatever, for some reason. I don't know. It could just be honestly be the Twitter bait or whatever you want to call it. It just honestly just sounds like any of the Street Fighter 6 tracks, which again kind of like falls into the whole like mixed feeling kind of thing, honestly. You know, is it the best thing on the thing? No, but I don't think it's complete butt cheeks, right? As people were trying to like paint it as.
Make it.
Yeah.
They made it sound like that little section is happening everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. That's why I honestly was like, okay. But I will agree on the comment for personally for me that yeah, like it doesn't quite feel like it doesn't have like that solid climax into the finish where, you know, it just kind of sounds like something you just play in the background and then just like, okay, you know, it's just kind of there, you know.
It played it safe.
Yeah, I guess it played it safe.
But again, like for only 15 seconds in the song, that's almost close to the end of the damn song.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right.
Like seriously.
I mean,
you know, there's gonna be edits out there that's gonna take out of that
context or whatever.
That section of take that section of the song. But then it's like if you're gonna take it out of the song, you better have a good transition. From that 15 seconds, you know.
Right.
And not just like a hard cut and call it a day.
It's funny because yeah, like on Twitter it is the complete opposite where everybody's like not, or most people are liking it, whereas on YouTube it's like very, again, on the opposite end. It's like it's very like, oh, it's such and such. It's like I've been I'm putting this on the workout playlist. Oh, you know, like oh, it kind of sounds it sounds like Sagat's theme a little bit in the beginning, or from Street Fighter 1 or whatever. You know, it's like you know, and then you only see like the one person that's like, oh, this is complete buns or whatever. It's so weird. Like I mean, I guess that's Twitter for you. I shouldn't be surprised.
It's Twitter, and it's also like people have different tastes in music.
Yeah.
I mean, here I'll give you. I'm gonna make a little quiz for you, Hawk, since you know me and shit. What music genre do you think or do you believe is my top 5?
Oh.
Sorry, the first 3 shouldn't be that fucking hard, or the first 2.
But you say genre, or are you saying like tracks? Cause genre. I mean,
not tracks. Genre.
Genre.
Make it easier.
Okay.
More broad.
Well, what would you call Bayonetta's music though? Like that's like very like it has a good like variety in there, you know. It's like electronic.
I'll place Bayonetta's type of tracks or OST, whatever you want to call it,
Uh-huh.
I'll place it under like jazz because it does have like, a
Jazz.
lot of like it's in that umbrella of jazz, but I'm sure there's like another name for it.
Right.
Like specifically
Mm-hmm.
what genre she will belong, but like jazz.
Okay. I mean, is techno up there for you?
Okay, techno is one of them. You
Okay.
have one more.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Two should be very easy. Two of them should be very easy. You just change the letter of the first two and add pop.
J-pop.
J-pop and
K-pop.
okay.
Okay.
Now two more.
Okay. I know this is gonna sound very vague, but rock.
I enjoy rock, but no, it's not my top.
Okay. 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 Yeah, that's why I said it's kind of big. But anyway, what about disco?
It's dead, so no.
Oh shit. Damn.
I mean, I enjoy some discos from the disco era songs.
Uh-huh.
You know, made by KC and the Sunshine Band and all that, but no, disco's not on my top 5.
Okay. Jazz?
Jazz is up there, but no, not top 5.
Okay. Okay. Pop. Just general pop, I guess.
Yep, pop. 3 pops. Yep.
Yeah, 3
the
pops.
Last one is
Mm-hmm.
the last one is kind of hard,
Uh-huh.
but I'll give you a moment to really think.
Yeah. See, I was about to say house, but I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
No, that's my boyfriend.
Yeah. um. Oh God. Ballads. You like ballad?
I love singing ballads, but
No. Okay.
it is in the top 10 though for ballads.
Okay.
But top 5 no. Does he want to hear me say the last thing that's on my top 5?
Hold on. Let me do one last one. Let me take one last shot. Shit.
I even scared my boy. Not scared, but even my boyfriend's like, "Really? You like that?" I was like, yeah.
R&B?
So it's in the top 10.
Damn. Okay. All right. Yeah, just say it.
Right. So the last top 5 genre, which is also an umbrella term of this certain genre, is world.
Oh,
so
wow.
Subculture of world. I do love like, and this is gonna be very specific. I do like the Edo period Japanese style music, that you will hear at the palaces.
Oh.
With the string instruments and flutes.
Uh-huh.
Celtic music really puts me into a good like meditative state.
Uh-huh.
Makes me fall asleep.
Uh-huh.
Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Mongolian throat singing.
That's really interesting.
So otherworldly.
Yeah.
And you can blame this this singer that introduced me into this genre of type of music. Enya. because of her Ethereal type of voice for music.
Oh,
So thank you, Enya.
interesting. Okay. All right. All right.
But yeah, see, so back to what I'm saying
Yes.
with Yasmin probably hits like a lot of like buttons for certain people who likes that type of music.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So it comes again to the tourists on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
This song ain't for you. You
Yeah.
can skip it.
Yep.
This song is probably for Billy Bob over there. Fucking like that has weights on his legs and he's doing the stairmaster. Probably look like he's gonna fucking fall
Mm-hmm.
because he has like 20-pound weights around his fucking ankle and his steep climb is like killing him.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, largely negative on Twitter and largely positive on YouTube. It's I don't know, yeah, it's very divisive, I guess you could say. Very strange, I guess. But I say strange, but I guess it shouldn't be too surprising. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. There was a bit of that going on Twitter, so I was like, okay, well, I guess that's something for us to talk about. All right. We're done with the fighting games. With that, so before we actually go into the front line, I, as always, gotta use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. We're gonna take a little bathroom break. Don't go.
I felt this bad. I can't believe I saw it on TV, and I think this was like 10 years ago. You piss in the golf club.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You saw that commercial before?
I've seen videos of it. I don't know if there's a commercial.
Yeah.
It might have been that same commercial.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jesus, like
I know what you're talking about
when
though.
I saw that, my grandfather loves golf, and I guess when that thing showed up, I looked at my grandfather and I was like, "You want that for your birthday?" And he's like, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom like a real man, or I'm gonna piss at a bush."
All right.
Like, okay.
All right. I'm gonna go. Oi. Okay. All right. Are we back? Are we all back? Man, the Stream Deck is so handy. I really like it. I got the buttons. I can like instantly put us back into the Hypecast screen. It's nice. It's real nice. And I didn't have to pay as much for because it's not Elgato, because Elgato rips off people, I guess. But anyway, are we back? Zawa, you back?
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let's keep rolling, shall we? With the frontline news. Let me go ahead this. Yes, sir. All right, so we're gonna start off with some Bandai stuff. So apparently there was some sort of cyber attack or some sort of hacking that went on. It says a 15-year-old is from Dexerto. A 15-year-old has been arrested after allegedly using ChatGPT to help carry out a cyber attack that canceled 46,000 anime subscriptions. This is more specifically for the Bandai channel, which I guess might be a Japanese thing, because I don't know. I didn't know anything about a Bandai channel until this point. Police say that the teenager found a vulnerability in Bandai channel, but he had nothing against the company, quote unquote. Very strange to add, I guess. But yeah. And then I guess we can try to go more into detail, but yeah, high school student from Japan was arrested July 4th after investigators linked him to the attack on Bandai channel, a subscription anime streaming platform operated by Bandai Namco. Again, I didn't even know that. Police alleged discovered a vulnerability in the service before exploiting it to obtain the account information and launch an attack against the platform. He created the program used in the incident with the assistance from ChatGPT. Let me see if anything else. Blah blah blah. Cancellation. Yeah. Resulted in unauthorized cancellation of 46,812 subscription accounts. Reports that parts of Bandai services were affected from November 6th, with the company restoring full functionality after completing repairs in December. During police questioning, the student reportedly admitted to the allegations. I guess this is a quote that he told to investigators. Says, "I started using computers when I was in 4th grade and taught myself everything I know." He told the investigators, "I happened to be able to access the information and had nothing against the company." Okay, interesting. Police also previously arrested the student on June 13 on suspicion of unauthorized access for allegedly logging into Bandai channel using the account details of 15 users that investigators believe that have been obtained illegally. This isn't the only anime streaming news to make headlines this year. Seven operators behind the world's largest. Oh yeah, I actually was meant to talk about this too or have us talk about this too. So there are like 7 people that got arrested that were behind an illegal streaming site or anime streaming site called Hi Anime. Are you familiar with that one?
No, but still, it's like, I'll reserve my speaking about anime watching sites that's
Sure.
not like Crunchyroll and stuff.
Sure.
I'll wait till after this section is done.
Okay.
Or do you want me to say it now?
I mean, go ahead. I mean, go for it.
So on top of this, I like how you brought up illegal anime watching sites and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't find that post where people kind of not really dogpiled on Crunchyroll, but also kind of called out Crunchyroll, saying that you forget your origins, that you too was like this.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchyroll, you too was that type of site, so you should not have the high horse in this fucking site.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yeah.
Right. That's definitely one of the the things about Crunchyroll that some people don't know about, I guess, right? Funny little fact. We both lived in a time when Crunchyroll was not a legal anime streaming site. It was, in fact, doing the yo ho ho, right? with the anime stuff, yeah.
Same thing with old what you call old YouTube.
True. I mean, that's more on the individual users, but yeah, but like
Users.
but that's during the time when like a lot of stuff was like very raw and bare, right? So we didn't
Raw, Bear.
back when okay,
Well,
sorry. Back when you can only upload 10 minutes at a time. So you always see each episode in 3 parts.
yep. I love those years. Those years was fucking funny because if one episode or one part of that episode got
Taken down.
deleted,
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I know. Oh man. Ah, you hate to see it, but yeah.
I still laugh at that. Finding out how people watched the Battle of the Gods and the Broly movie
Yes, right.
was on fucking
Yeah.
H Hub. I was like,
PH,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
P Hub, yep. Good old P
I
Hub.
was like, you know what? Put it in some place that not even the fucking creators are gonna even like want to have on their history page.
Right, true. I wonder what happened to that. Like, did they actually were able to like? I'm sure they were able to take it down, but like, I wonder how, or what was like the sort of the smaller details like of how they found out and like all the like, you know, the little in betweens maybe, but I don't know, whatever. But anyway, back onto here though. I mean, I didn't even know that Bandai actually had their own anime streaming site, and I guess like yeah, because you know Bandai has like rights to such as Code Geass and stuff. I imagine you can find a lot of like the mecha stuff because yeah, they actually have all the what do you call the licenses or whatever for those types of anime. Because otherwise we wouldn't have, you know, Super Robot Tyson or whatever you call it. Yeah, so that does make sense on that part. But when it comes to yeah, like this the story of itself is like, oh, that's wow, like using ChatGPT, right? Good old fucking AI, right? To do some stuff like this. It's like I guess anything you can think of, it can happen, right? With ChatGPT and like just AI, you know, man, crazy. It's crazy. I've been hearing also stuff like how nowadays students all over the world, not just like Japan or whatever, of course, students all over the world, and whether it be high school or college or I guess any student at this point, in this point of the generation, is that you're just using ChatGPT, and even specifically Japanese people gave ChatGPT the nickname Chappy or whatever. It's so funny. My mom told me this. I'm like, oh my god, why? But you know, I shouldn't be surprised that they are resorting to ChatGPT to answer the questions, you know, and including professors from colleges and fucking, of course, their students, and you know what I mean? Like, the genie's out of the bottle is not gonna go back in, right? But I think we've kind of talked about this, but not really. But like how every time you use AI, it actually takes a lot of energy, right, to process an answer for you, right? Especially when it comes to like really like complex questions and whatever. If it's like, oh, give me a recipe for I don't know, fucking this dish or whatever, that one I don't think it will take too much computing power. But when it comes to like when you're like when you're basically like giving it like complex questions about, you know, situations like, oh, fucking my girlfriend is doing this and this and that. What should I do? Or like, oh, my family's been fighting each other. Like, what should I do? Like stuff like that, right? Like really like stuff like really complex situations like that. And when it comes to stuff like that, that takes way more like computing power. So that takes a lot more energy, and then, you know, that also produces a lot of heat and all the noise and like, you know, like those from those data centers, right? That's why like all those data centers like need all those computing parts, and that's why all those computing parts, like, as we know, are fucking expensive, and all this and this and that, and yeah, like and you have to remember that millions and millions upon millions are doing that per second. So we're just spending so much energy, and then of course using so much resources, you know, I guess as a whole, to set up these data centers, and then fucking, I don't know, man, all that just to fucking ask questions about what should I do in this situation or whatever, man. Yeah. And then even more so, when you ask it to make a video, like, you know, those AI videos, that takes way more fucking resources too. That takes a lot of energy as well. I think in fact that's like the most you can, that's like the peak of using energy, is to make a video. Like, oh, make me fucking Spider-Man fighting this motherfucker from this series and whatever, right? Make a movie out of it or whatever. Make it cinematic and whatever. That's the shit that will make it go into overdrive or whatever. Yeah. So, and again, multiply that by millions upon millions and millions of people doing that shit. And that's where we're at right now. That's the world we live in. And so we're just dumping a bunch of money into this pile of shit. And then, you know, and that I think that honestly causes that's gonna be a bad there's gonna be a bad backlash from the environment, right? Because of so much energy, right? Like I feel like that's like up there. You know, people talk about like, oh, fucking cars emitting fucking the greenhouse gases, or like, oh, air conditioner or whatever, right? No, I honestly think that AI shit is like up there, man. To me, flashes me. I don't know. But anyway, if you don't have any more comments about the hacking, like, yeah, we can definitely go on. But more is to say that fuck AI, even more so than ever, because it just takes way too much energy for what we're wanting it to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And that's probably partially why a lot of shit is getting more expensive, because like, yeah, like companies are like, well, we need to make up the costs, or we're probably gonna raise prices so that people can pay it off for us, and there you go. Anyway, let's move on to something relatively cool. So meanwhile, so we know that Godzilla did come out with the -1, right? Or -0, excuse me. -0 teaser. Well, once again, they put out another teaser, but we're not gonna take a look at that because I also myself want none any more footage. I don't want to see any more footage. Now I want to also go in with a relatively, you know, sort of blank slate, right? As Zawa said himself the last time we talked about -0. So we did did talk about and mention the very first teaser. But now with the second teaser, we're not going to talk about that. But what we will talk about, or have us talk about, is this statement right here that was officially put out by, I believe, Yamazaki himself, the director of the Minus series. But Mr. Goji on Twitter summed it up as saying that Takashi Yamazaki basically confirming this will be the last film in his Godzilla Minus series. There won't be a trilogy. So it's just a 2-part thing. That's it. You know, this is the last one. There's no there's not going to be Godzilla 1 or whatever, right? Whatever the naming scheme is going to be. But someone was, I guess, kind enough to translate it. So, Zawa, if you are so kind, could you read this statement right here, the translated statement?
Okay. Let me put
I'll try to zoom in for you.
my glasses.
Yep.
You want me to also read the small print that's above it?
No, just read the main text.
Okay, because I was like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, Japan, which has been reduced to nothing by what?
It's
Reduced to nothing by plunge.
it's a translation.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing by plunged into negativity by minus Godzilla. Okay, this is gonna be a struggle. 2 years since then. Love the sentence already.
Yeah.
After struggling and suffering through reconstruction, just when they thought they had finally reached a normal life, a new pinnacle of despair, Zitsubo, so
Yeah.
strike. So a new pinnacle of Zitsubo strike. So
Yeah.
got it. Completely shattering any hope that they. Yeah, that's fucking Sephiroth.
Yeah. Yeah. Goji is Sephiroth.
Directed, written, directed, and with it. FVX by Takashi Yamazaki, winner of the 96th Academy Award. What's the R for?
It's rights reserved. Rights
reserved. Thank you. For best visual effects, goes beyond the world-renowned Godzilla -1.0. There will be no third time. Let's end it all here.
Yep.
Desu.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was a very rough literal translation, but
this was like a rough translation.
Yeah, but that's close enough, right? It does the job. It does confirm that there will be no third film, unfortunately, but I kind of think it makes sense though. It's like, how far can you push this sort of Godzilla without losing the tone, right? Because if you go beyond, like, more towards like 90s and stuff like that, then it's like, okay, then now it just becomes another Godzilla thing. Not saying that we don't need any more Godzilla films or anything like that, but it's like, okay, now we're starting to lose what the Minus series was. Yes.
And I'm gonna say something that's probably some people would agree with me. They would. And this is just like happenstance. To me, -1 is the most grounded, like Godzilla. Like, it feels the most real.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, if you try to compare -1 to what was it? Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla is a fantasy. Like, that shit. The shit that happened, that's not gonna happen.
Right.
-1 feels more real that it can happen.
Because
because they kind of did show, and they actually showed like actual like testing and like the scientists is theory crafting like how's it to be Godzilla. They also use like actual physics and shit.
Yeah.
They
Right.
didn't use the Hail Mary, which is the hydrogen bomb.
Well, you mean the oxygen destroyer, right?
The oxygen.
Yeah.
Thank you. But they use actual like we're gonna bring him straight down. Then we're gonna make him rapidly,
Go up. Yeah.
ascend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where the pressure is going to kill him because he's not going at a steady rate. He's going at a rapid rate.
Yeah.
Expand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Rapid decompression.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, somewhere Bill Nye, the science guy, is going like, yes, thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's not just some magical fucking sci-fi device that's specifically made to take down Godzilla. No, it's like it's like using trying to apply real life science into this. That's cool. Like I do agree on that. That it does make it feel a little more organic, right? I mean, does it still actually, 1-to-1 make sense? I mean, maybe not, but it's still at least it's more believable, right?
Yeah.
That
Here,
mm-hmm.
here's another reason why -1 is more believable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Okay.
How you took over, you're like, really?
Okay.
Legendary's Godzilla would.
Okay. Well,
Shin Godzilla, no.
so okay. Damn, that's fucked. That's fucked up, man. Damn. You're gonna leave him like that?
You can go. You can
That's
woo
fair.
fucking Shin Godzilla. I wouldn't judge. I just won't be like, "Good luck."
That's fucked up, man.
I'll call the hospital.
Shit. Oh man. I mean, I think the minus stuff did a lot of things right. And one of the important things though is that they did make the human characters very likable and very believable and very organic, as well as how they approached fighting Godzilla, right? A lot of the elements in the minus series, or I guess or minus one, felt very organic, even though we're dealing with this fantastical creature thing, right? Very grounded, like you said. Yes. Well, hopefully, so hopefully going into this one -0, we'll maintain that tone. But I think as we go further and further and further along, I think it's going to honestly lose that organic feeling, and then it's just gonna become another series of Godzilla films fighting another monster, this and that, that type of shit, right? At that point.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, I haven't.
Again,
Yeah. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go for it.
let's say what -1 did was reintroduce the new generation of how you and I, Hawk,
Mhm.
how we felt with the original Gojira.
Yeah.
How war is bad.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can see it, and you can see it also in -1.
Mm-hmm.
What Japan had to go through, a lot of its citizens still had that lingering like what's it called, adjustment. Like they really
Yeah. They added.
how do we adjust? How does our life adjust to what we fucking had to go through?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Especially during the years after. Yeah. Post World War II shit. Yeah. Exactly.
That's also World War II, and also the pilot.
Yeah. The
You can
pilot.
see like how much of his PTSD was fucking affecting him, and it wasn't like, I'm gonna say sorry to the American type of movies and shows that shows PTSD, like guns are blazing every time a firework happened. They're like, "What the fuck is that?" I pull out the
Yeah.
gun. It's like, no, this guy was like traumatized.
Yeah.
Like he needed an anchor to go like, hey, It's just the ghosts of your past. They can't hurt you. They're just a memory.
Yep, and that was I'm kind of forgetting her name. It was like Noriko or something like that. I think that was, but yeah, something like that. Yeah, but that the would be wife basically, pretty much.
Yeah, the would-be wife, his anchor that he really needed. Because again, the
Yeah.
pilot in -1 had that strong what would you call it, mentality of being in the Japanese army, being that type of pilot to just say fuck it. I'm not gonna say its name because I don't like using that name or saying its word.
Mm.
And also his parents, his parents was really hard on him.
Mm.
So
Yeah. Yep.
so yeah.
Yep. There's a lot of very interesting elements even within -1 besides just giant monster or whatever, right? A lot of interesting elements, themes. If you read between the lines, like about how is it the right thing to just follow the whole imperialism or how it's just important to just live right for the sake of others or for yourself or whatever. That's that part also really brings it up as well. So that is why -0 or -1 came out the way it is, right? In terms of how people liked it and such like that. So again, hopefully -0 can close it out and hopefully
And also like jumping on you, recapture or not recapture, but continue that momentum that we have.
yeah, continue the tone, like that whole organic thing that we got going, and yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did enjoy -1 showing that there are happy periods, but there's also shit periods in everyone's life.
Yeah.
So I love how they were focusing on trying to balance like both sides of life.
Yeah.
It's not like sunshine and rainbows at the end. Like there was that still lingering like, yay, we defeated it. We're back to normal, right? No. Like minus, taking out that what we saw at the post credit and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you guys survived, yay. Your fucking city is still fucked up. So
Yeah.
that's another 10+ years to just fucking build
Rebuild, yeah, rebuild and recover.
Yeah, so it's like small battles, we got them.
Yep. Yep. I have figured that maybe also Yamazaki himself wants to just move on to different projects, like not just work on Godzilla like all the time. But I mean, maybe another route could be him doing a different Godzilla lineup. But other than that, I think it's either that or a completely different thing, which is fine. I mean, I think Yamazaki kind of made a name for himself within the film industry, so I look forward to whatever he's got cooking after Godzilla, and we'll see what happens.
He will finally pry Dai's evil claws away from this franchise. He will make Gamera.
Oh my goodness. If he actually tackles that next, damn. That would be a treat.
It's not gonna be the it's not gonna be I think it was the Heisei period of Gamera where he's like, yay, I am the protector of kids, I fight monsters. No, it's gonna be the fucking Showa era of Gamera of like, fuck everyone, I'm gonna destroy this place. Which was what, his first introduction?
Well, because his first introduction is that I think it was just one of those like misunderstood kind of things. Like he was just misunderstood, but then over time, well, I think it's like immediately after, within the show era. They just made him into a hero, like a straight up hero, like Guardian of Children, that whole number. And then I think Heisei continued that, but tried to balance out a little more darker stuff. And then especially by the second film when he was fighting, I think his name was like Legion or something like that. Pretty dark. And then third one is like, oh shit, like this is pretty dark. Fuck. I forget. I think it was like Iblis or Ibis. I forget how the name is pronounced, but it starts with the I, has a B in it, whatever, right? That type of shit. I think that's by that point, that was like the darkest one of the Heisei films, and then ever since then, besides what Kamen the Brave or something like that, that was it. Like we have not seen major Gamera films ever since. The only thing we got was like that Netflix one. I haven't even watched that one like yet. Which honestly I should, but I haven't heard too much from it, so it probably just means it's just okay or something. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but yeah, hopefully Gamera at some point gets love like Godzilla is still. I am. Well, time can only tell. Time can only tell. Anything else you wanted to say for minus zero?
It comes out when this.
It's November. It is coming out in November. Yes. Let's make sure. Minus zero. November 6th. November 6th. Yep.
I asked because again, I'm gonna go on my trip. There's gonna be like 2 movies I'm dragging my boyfriend to watch. Well, no, I take it back. He's dragging me to watch Godzilla, and this man is okay with Godzilla, but -1 gave him such a culture shock, and I'm like I kind of like play like, do you see why I love Godzilla? He's like, no, you love Godzilla because you're a fucking nasty person.
Damn. Damn.
I was like, hey, shut up. You take out the nasty part. I still love Godzilla because he's my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
He just gives me the look like, no.
I did.
Nasty.
Yeah, I did notice the quote unquote poster, and if you look, oh, nope.
Yeah, what?
Sorry. If you look
My what?
at the pose, what does that look like? And you brought it up, and you brought up that certain Godzilla, and you said wood.
No, I wouldn't do shit.
No. Okay, I'm trying to give you a big hint, like what this pose is referencing to.
Oh, yeah, Daddy, legendary.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Yeah, Daddy,
Yep.
legendary.
Yep. There you go. Yep. It's referencing the legendary Godzilla pose. So, kind of shows of how much that went into minus Goji. Which, yeah, I mean, you could say that legendary did help in some way, right? I think it did help or not help, but like influence of how Godzilla does the heat ray or whatever, the heat beam, because usually like in older Japanese ones, he just spams it, right? Like just boom, like just shoots it like nothing, right? Like like someone would punch somebody, right? But when it comes to legendary, at least during the earlier parts anyway, it was like always like this thing that he builds up and then shoots it out. But then in minus zero really takes that to the next level where it's like, yeah, it's like a fucking, like he's charging up a beam, like a fucking like kind of like Gundam Wing with Wing Zeros or Gundam Wing, how he charges up the Buster Rifle. It like takes time and then just boom, just blows up everything, right? Like that, really takes that weight and then really like takes it to the next level. like, let me ask you, like, do you like the heat ray being like used like that, or do you like, like how the classic ones he's just spamming it like, like nothing, you know what I mean? Which, like, is there a preference, or
Okay, so with the classic one, we'll start with the classic. I did enjoy the different ways he did it. Used it. The infamous "I'm going to fucking fly my ass."
oh yeah, from Tidora, yeah.
Yeah. And then from the other infamous movie that no one fucking likes, Son of Godzilla. Jesus Christ. Like, yeah. And then when you go to like modern Godzilla, it is like it's supposed to be that one shot, like, fuck it. But you can also see that not every time that one shot is gonna one shot, or I miss.
Yeah.
So it kind of comes into the territory of like, do I like it because it's creative the way that he used it, or do I like it because it's flashy?
Okay. I guess it really winds down to it depends how Godzilla is being depicted in the first place. Is I think we're getting at. Okay, I mean that's fair. I guess fair. Cause yeah, like like yeah, like the modern Godzilla films, like I'm talking about like Minus and Legendary, they're really all about like the weight, the heft, right? Whereas the other Godzilla films, yeah, they do have weight to them, but it's like now it's more like fast paced, like really trying to like just get to the fights kind of thing more so than anything. And like really just have the humans just being there just to explain what's going on kind of thing more, and not so much actually showing them how they're just like coping or reacting to the situation at hand. Again, which is why the Minus stuff has been very organic feeling again. You know, it's kind of like just like more like those popcorn flicks, like, more so. But even then, like I like the Heisei, Showa, whatever, right? Those types for what they are, But these ones I think are great in their own right because of, well, the context, the tone, the whatever, right? The flavor that they bring. Now when it comes to like 98, it's like
What is that? It's like, what
yeah,
is that? What is this?
it's I think it's fine as a monster film, but as a Godzilla film, like you know, that's a whole I guess a whole nother debate of itself. Yeah, especially when he does it, Zilla, right, as they call it, does the breath. Yeah, I was like
Stinky
very
breath?
that yeah, it's basically fishy stinky breath that like it's like it's weird because it's like, okay, it blew up the cars and then the fire is what makes it like that reference of the beam, but it's not really. He just kind of basically used the cars themselves as the projectiles, and then of course the cars blew up in the process, and the fire is what gives it that effect. But it's not like his breath actually ignited into fire or anything like that. I don't know. Whatever. That's one of the things why Toho fucking hated it, because it's not a good representation of Godzilla. But anyway,
Yeah, they hated it, and they also
made fun of it.
made behind closed doors when they first showed the first iteration of this of their version of Godzilla. It was so horrible that I think uh the CEO or the visiting CEO that went to the studio wanted to walk out, like,
Oh,
like,
I mean, I would be,
like
yeah, I would not be
like it
surprised.
was like the first model of it to show like this is how our Godzilla is gonna look like was like, ooh,
Yeah,
pull that back. Like, let's think about this.
Yep.
Put it back on the burner.
Yep. Yep. But anyway, still looking forward to it. Of course, we know it exists. -0 hopefully will close out the Minus series beautifully. Right. So that's all we can really hope for at this point. November is gonna be lit, man. I am making sure I'm watching it with Dolby Cinema, whatever you call it, the Dolby digital package. Like, I definitely want to see it, in IMAX or whatever, right? That's going to be fucking a promise for myself. Because when I first saw it, when I first saw the -0 with that same thing, I was like, yes, yes. And I actually watched it the second time, just regular, right? Just no like Dolby whatever, just like regular ass. Like I think it was called like AMC Laser or something like that. It's weird. That sound was like not this. Yeah,
Laser.
Maser, taser, yeah. Laser.
and my friend Michelle.
Michelle, yeah. Oh man, Dodgeball. Gotta love it.
Dodgeball is such a good movie.
Yeah.
Which again, that in the private costume, I'm gonna say it. I did not know that was Alan Tudyk until at the end of the movie when he took it off. Took off the costume. I was like, holy shit, that's Alan Tudyk. I was like,
yeah,
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man. But anyway, the sound was not the same. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, the sound is very, very important to me when it comes to watching theater stuff.
So you're a my boyfriend calls himself because he buys so much like expensive like headgear.
Oh, the audiophile?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm kind of yeah.
I didn't want to say the word if it was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I know Keeters is.
Yeah. Yeah, Keeners is definitely, yes. I remember him bringing up headphones quite a bit whenever he visited my place. Yeah. Yeah. But when it comes to theater, no, absolutely. Like I really been picking my movies. Like, okay, this is gonna be bought with the digital shit, and then other movies, like, okay, I'll just watch it with regular package or whatever you call it. Funny enough, I did watch Toy Story 5 with the Dolby digital thing. I was like, okay, it was fine. It was all right, right? But yeah, no. Like when it comes to Godzilla, though, yeah, you gotta watch it with the best sound package, whatever possible. Star Wars as well. Star Wars, absolutely. No ifs, ands, or buts. Gotta watch it like that. I guess basically whenever it's like explosions and shit like that, yeah, no, you gotta do it like that. Anyway, okay, so that's it for that. We're back on to the Sony stuff when they announced the whole no discs thing. So apparently, and I guess this is more confirmed to be true now, but at the time it's been alleged that not only the president and CEO of Sony, Hiroki Todoki, who sold his stocks the day after they announced the no disc stuff. It's more of the execs that also did the same thing with their own shares following the backlash. So it's like, yeah. So it's really like painting a picture of how Sony feels about themselves, really, and it's giving me the message of like, well, good luck with our mess, bye, kind of thing. Like, here's the shit.
They're jumping ships so fucking fast.
Yeah, it looks like it really does feel like that. Like they're about to jump ship and just leaving the newer people with the mess that they left. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah,
but
no,
it's like, it's not only their mess, it's also the shareholders, because they're dumb shits.
Yeah, no, that's that's the execs. Yeah, that's them. Hmm.
They just want money,
Of course. Yep.
and they'll and that's the thing too. Like when you really look at companies, it's like how much do they really love consumers, or the question being how much are they gonna go to just say to cut corners? There you go.
Yeah. Cut corners. Yeah. Protect their margins. Yeah, so on and so forth.
Just because I found out why my company doesn't like paying out overtime, and it's kind of like it's a shocker to me of
Yeah.
of what I learned of why the company I work for does not like paying overtime. I'm going to type it out to you so
Uh-huh.
you can talk. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
you can. I'm gonna be typing faster. Continue talking about
Okay.
the
The Sony stuff, yeah. So, no, it really honestly paints a really bad picture and it sends a really bad message. And it's so funny because during this whole process, right, Sony was like dead quiet on their social media, and then there's like a bunch of memes of like, oh, waiting for you, like that sort of thing, just like really waiting to strike. And it's also really hilarious whenever they did post something, which was something about like, what was like the very first thing they talked about, some game or something like that, and then they're just like spamming a bunch of like fucking the no disc no buy shit, and then like the whole community notes thing going on. They've like tried to delete them, but they just keep filling them up with the community notes. And no, it's been quite the activity on social media when it comes to that. It's been kind of funny to watch, honestly, and it should be to nobody's surprise though. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You can read it, just don't say it out loud.
I know. I'm just looking at it through my phone. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
Yikes.
So that's why when they say to me like, "Hey, you have so much minutes over. Can you cut that into your lunch?" And I go, "No, I'm just gonna leave early then." Because there was one time I accumulated 1 hour
Uh-huh.
of OT, and they're like, "Could you throughout the work week, can you like sprinkle like maybe like 30 minutes extra to take a break, 30 minutes here?" And I'm like, "No." So on my last official day of work, of the work week, which would be Saturdays, I'm like, "Okay, leaving early." Nice. Bitch.
I'm out this bitch. Yeah, that's pretty much
the fucking like guy doing the peace sign and fading. It's like,
oh yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I mean, that's pretty much what it looks like they're trying to do. It's fucking just like peace out and fade out. That's pretty much what they're trying to look like they're doing. We'll see how it sticks. Let's see how it sticks. And let's see if
I bet you it's like they're gonna try and run away.
Yeah.
Escape, but maybe some of them are not gonna be able to escape. They're just gonna be like, "Where are you going?" They're gonna grab that person by the collar. It's like, no, you.
They're probably gonna have maybe they're gonna have a fall guy, an actual fall guy to leave behind, and then that's the person that'll take the rest of the shit for the rest of the time until we see whether they actually stick with this decision or not. Maybe. Again, who knows? Who knows? Yeah. All right. Speaking of numbers, I guess the numbers game. AX put out their numbers as Final Weapon reported, Apparently 2026 sets a new record of 400,022 no, 422,000. There you go. Attendees overall. There is a catch though, apparently. And take this how you will. They apparently kind of cheat these numbers a little bit by counting the same attendees per day. So technically it's going to be divided by 4, right? And then you get the more accurate number. Let's just say allegedly. So that means, let's just take I'll take the calculator out, and let me see. So let's just do 422 divided by 4, right? So that's about more or less 105,500 attendees, true attendees, let's just say, overall, right? If we're just counting like actual, like individual, like attendees and stuff like that, not the same attendees per day, which I don't know. I guess that's technically like, what do you call? Legit? Is that the word for it? I guess that's a legit way to count those numbers. But if you want to count like actual attendees, yeah, it's gonna be right around 100K. But even 100K is still a lot. That's a lot of people, dude. Cause okay? So I'm gonna grab the numbers for Evo when we went. Attendance overall. So that's okay. So basically, so if we're gonna go by what the AI says, right, the overview, it says approximately 20,000, which sounds about right, given that the actual competitors was like, yeah, 8,541, and then spectators was over 4,000 according to this. So yeah, yeah, so let's just say more or less 20,000, right? Just a rough calculation, I guess, right? But sounds about right. So but that's still like a fifth of what AX goes through. Damn, that's yeah. No, that gives you like an idea, right? So it's basically 5 times the amount for Evo. Damn, like 5 times the amount of people. Oh my god, man! Can you imagine like see, going to Evo, and then you suddenly get like 5 times the amount of people, and then you're now just like squished as you're trying to get through like artist stallions, man. No, hell no.
I'll probably be like internally screaming like, too much, get the fuck away.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But gladly, I guess fighting games is like not that big, but just big enough that it kind of like sustains itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's I guess it's a blessing in disguise overall that we don't get that many people, because I guess, yeah, I mean, the issue is that I think anime is just too popular right now. And I don't want to say that, I'm not even trying to make it sound like it's a bad thing, but in this case, when it comes to like why Anime Expo is like this, is, yeah, like, it's super popular. But then the other problem is that Anime Expo doesn't put a cap on it. They just let it ride, right? They just fill the whole convention center to the maximum capacity. Because, like, okay, so let's look up what's the max capacity for the Los Angeles Convention Center. Max capacity. Okay. wonder if it actually. Damn, we actually didn't even get the AI to overview it. So maybe that says something. Okay, so let me see. Oh God, expansion plans. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because expansions could start the year prior to 2028 Olympics. Yeah, that's right. Because oh God, we're hosting the Olympics, Summer Olympics. That time. That's funny because that's by the time Trump leaves office. That's funny. The expansion will add 190,000 square feet. Okay. 50,000 square feet of meeting rooms, an additional 95,000 square feet of multi-purpose space. September 2025, City Council approved, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, yeah. It doesn't exactly say, I guess, of how many people can fit in there, but I hope they at least expand it. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. No fucking shot. Okay, so according to there's an overview for this one. So according to this, the maximum capacity is actually 22,870 people. Oh, for a single room or event. Okay. For larger building-wide trade shows and conventions, this facility can host over 72,000 attendees across its 72,000 square feet of exhibition space. Oh, okay, I see. So, but okay. It's probably like barely under 100,000 though. I think that's the max capacity, like overall. But yeah, it's too much either way though. They have to put a fucking cap on it though. Like, cause yeah, no, like I've been saying it. You know, it's a fire hazard waiting for it to happen. A lot of danger, man. Lots of danger. Because even like, okay, like, you know, again, when you even like cut it down by half, like that's a lot of people potentially like dying in that shit. No fucking shot. Like who knows like how well equipped the convention center is when it comes to like fires and like earthquake stuff or anything, right? Like any sort of disaster. And then like how the exits are, the fire exits, all that shit. But anyways, that's kind of how it works though. I mean, I guess it makes it to some extent it does make sense because people buy multiple days of the event. So I guess it kind of counts like that, you know, because yeah, that's how kind of like the profit sort of works that way, I guess. When you think about it, but okay, but anyway, that's I guess that's their attendee numbers is 422,000, which is a broken record from the previous 410,000, which is sounds quite a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and overview the announcements slash events that took place because we didn't really get a good chance to do so. We were kind of just shit talking, honestly, because nothing was happening then. But during Anime Expo 2026, they actually premiered the first episode of Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2 exclusively at the convention. So people got a chance to watch the first episode, along with other premieres as well. Ghost in the Shell did put out another, I think it's like another trailer or something like that. They didn't premiere anything, I don't think. And it did come out just not too long ago on Prime. So honestly, I might actually take a look at that because I have access to Prime. So, and then Star Wars Visions has its own series coming out, like a spin-off or whatever, called The Ninth Jedi. It is coming out August 5th, so not too far from now, of this year. You can watch it on Disney Plus and Hulu. This is actually by not only Lucasfilm, but Production IG. They did tease, I think it was like, oh yeah, Expo attendees were lucky enough to see the first episode, teasing the exciting new villains and swordplay. So I guess they did premiere the first episode, so they got that as well for Star Wars. Kagurabachi also did that the same, and remember we talked about how like it was a disaster that, you know, it was just overly packed. Not a lot of people were able to go in. A lot of people missed out. But they did premiere the first 20 minutes of the first episode. Basically same stuff or same thing that Cyberpunk did. And next up, let's see. So fans were able to get a look at Freeing Beyond Journey's End season 3. And then Delicious in Dungeons also is confirmed to make a return for 2027. Along with a reveal of Witch Hat Atelier season 2 underway. No release date at the moment. Solo Leveling is premiering a movie called Solo Leveling Beyond the System. And I think they also announced the following season. If not, let me see. Okay, no, it's just a movie for now. It is slated to be debuting in 2027. Cloverworks announced a new project called Grotesque. It is an original film, rock-infused adaptation of a guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all, which I did kind of loosely hear about, but yeah. So that was pretty much it. And for those who need a reminder, let me see. Cloverworks is stacked, or their resume includes My Dress Up Darling, Mochi the Rock, Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, so on and so forth. Steel Ball Run. Okay, so there are new upcoming projects such as Devil's Crest, Blade and Bastard, and joined by major updates on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run and long-awaited Fist North Star anime. And Warner Bros. Highlighted the catalog. Devil's Crest premieres on Prime Video, while Blade and Bastard is slated for 2027. Okay. Have you been keeping up with JoJo at all? Yep. Okay, so Steel Ball. So what's going on with Steel Ball, like specifically? Like, are they like?
So they kind of like made when it first came out
Uh-huh.
on Netflix. Everyone thought it was gonna be episodic and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And they showed the first episode. Then all of a sudden we get a fucking tweet saying that, oh well, something happened, so we're not gonna show the rest of the episodes that, you know, should be okay to show until a later date. So well, we pretty much waited for like 3 months and a half or so
Uh-huh.
to now fucking get like the actual series. So
Oh.
what people were saying with the first episode, oh, that was our teaser.
So weird.
And I'm like, you know, like you're giving the Waka stare.
Yeah.
Like,
The squint, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I kind of loosely heard about that, and I thought it was very strange at the time. of what they're doing with it. Okay, so Wit Studio has Lona announced, along with the new awards show. And I guess Lona stands for Laboratory of Optics and Neural Analysis. A new series by Akiko Nogi, slated for 2027. And then they have some form of, let's see, it says Tokyo Anime Next Festival, a new program intended to judge, recognize, and give awards to anime in Japan by the Japanese people. Interesting. And then Studio Trigger just announced that they have a fourth project or fourth collaboration with Hiroyuki Imaishi and Kazuki Nakashima for another project. They didn't say what it is. But those who need a reminder, they are known for Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann. I personally really like Trigger. I like their style. Very, very energetic. Yeah, bombastic. Very cool. Including, of course, Edge Runners. Let me see. So, any other details? They remain scarce. Yeah, we really don't know what it is, really, other than the fact that, well, these two have worked together quite a bit, including Promare, for those who remember that one. And interestingly enough, their last reunion also took place. Wait, no, also took place at Anime Expo, I think. Yeah, anyway. Or, no, I'm sorry. The fact that they did have this reunion is also a teaser of itself. Okay, so, okay. Sorry about that. Relating to Persona 4 Revival, that's the remake. Their cutscenes are going to be animated by MAPPA. Right? And MAPPA is known for Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and Attack on Titan, the later seasons. For those who are, picking up Persona 4, the remake, if you guys are fans of MAPPA, there you go. And I guess for a time, Aniplex USA is going to make both Persona 4 the animation and Persona 4 the golden animation available to stream for free on YouTube for a limited time, giving newcomers an easy way to revisit Inaba before the remake's release. Okay, that sounds cool. This one might be up your alley, Zawa, because Final Fantasy's Yoshitaka Amano is making an original anime. And it is simply called Zan. The project offered a clearest look yet at the legendary artist's vision, blending his unmistakable character designs with a breathtaking fantasy world that feels holistically Amano. It won't be released for at least 3 years, owing to its hand-drawn ambitions. Limited series represents a rare opportunity to see one of Japan's most influential artists to build a new universe from the ground up. Then I guess there was a bit of a teaser at Anime Expo. So just hearing that, like, does that make you excited? Are you up for an anime by Amano?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna look pretty.
Yeah, hopefully, right? Speaking of legendary artists or influential artists, Junji Ito makes a return to television with Strange. This one is for the horror fans. Although it says they were left largely high and dry at Anime Expo 2026. The star of the show so Junji Ito's Strange proved that the star of the show for terror connoisseurs. It's new television anthology and adapts the legendary creator's unsettling tales, while with the first episode premiering to widespread acclaim at the expo. Oh, okay, so they actually premiered the first episode. Okay. Rather than chasing jump scares, Strange embraces the creepy unease, turning everyday anxieties into surreal nightmares that linger long after the credits roll. With the HBO Max set to bring the series to audiences this fall, it also marks another major step in expanding Ito's work beyond manga and into prestige television. And that's pretty much it. That's I think that's pretty much all we got from this year's Anime Expo announcements. So, anything that's besides Amo stuff, anything else that kind of tickles your fancy? I mean, are you wanting to check out the new Ghost in the Shell or no? Okay.
The Ghost in the Shell series, I'm good with the original Ghost
Yeah.
in the Shell movie. Or was it an OVA? But,
Uh-huh.
I think it was a movie, but I adore and close to my heart the anime that was playing through Adult Swim,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which is a standalone complex. So thank you.
Yeah.
Oh God, my nose.
But yeah, I think for me it's the Studio Trigger project. That's a definitely like, oh yeah, I'm excited. And then just a maybe on Ghost in the Shell. But yeah, that's about it for me. And now obviously Edge Runners 2, but that's like not new. That's been announced before, so that's fine. I'm definitely still excited for that. And which is funny because it's all just Studio Trigger anyway. So yeah, there you go. All right. So yep, that's pretty much it on that. Relatively like subtle one. There wasn't like any like major anime announcements, so to say. That's pretty much it. There's no like Fate or no like new Sword Art Online or new nothing about One Piece or nothing about like Bleach or nothing with Naruto. Nothing like kind of like a lot of like the more subtle ones. So yeah. All right. Anyway, that's pretty much it on the front line. Let's go dive into the game side. Gonna hit this. All right. Real quick here, Pokemon related news. This is regarding to a possibility that they're going to raise the standard price of Pokemon games above $60, and ways to encourage more players to buy both versions of each new release. The document also shows how many players bought both of several past games, and this is of course from Pirate Nation. So the document says that 41% bought both Sun and Moon, 50% bought both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, 23% bought both the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee ones. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to see if they can like get more people to buy the dual version model, is what it sounds like. Which I can only shake my head to the idea. It's like, oh, bruh, I just want to buy one and that's it, right? Like, but
One and done.
yeah, one and done, exactly. They always do like the 0.5s anyway. So like, let's say like, oh, Ruby and Sapphire, they did Pokemon Emerald, right? They always do like that third version or like that extension or whatever. And of course there's DLC, right? It's been annoying when it comes to DLC part, not the Emerald part, but like that stuff. The fact that we already have that, and then they're gonna like, oh, we're gonna make things more expensive, the DLC, and then plus the both versions bundles, we're gonna try to shove in your face, possibly. Yeah, that shit's annoying. Have you ever bought both versions, Zawa? You ever recall doing that?
Let's see. Now I gotta look at. I gotta remember what games of the Pokemon line that I have. original red and blue, then
Mm-hmm.
yellow. Pokemon. What was it? Sapphire and Ruby.
Uh-huh.
Why do I feel like I'm skipping a generation? Oh, original Gold and Silver with Pokemon Crystal.
Uh-huh.
Then original Ruby Sapphire.
Yeah.
I skipped Black and White,
Sick.
but I
Yeah.
bought Black 2
Uh-huh.
for some damn reason. And then I skipped Sun and Moon, and I also skipped their other version, Ultra Sun, and
Yeah.
bought both Sword and Shield. And
Oh,
then
did you
bought
also skip
both-
did you also skip X and Y?
Oh no, I bought Y.
Oh, okay.
So I bought Y. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
And I bought Violet and Scarlet, and never finished Scarlet
Yeah, yeah.
because it just became boring. Or again, because now I'm gonna get a Switch too. Maybe that'll
Maybe help.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I mean, when it comes to ZA, holy shit, I was so disappointed and unimpressed by it. I just dropped it like in the first few hours. I was like, no, dude, this gameplay is not it. I am not about to spend like hours and hours going through this. Like, the designs are interesting, but dude, the gameplay is just ass. I don't know. There was something about Pokemon Legends that made it work. That, you know, the Arceus one worked. For some reason though, when they try to do it again for this one, the ZA one, it's just, I don't know, dude. I am not into it. I can't. So hopefully the new one, which is like Waves and Winds, that one looks cool. So I would like to get back into it with that, but hopefully it won't like shove in our face and be like, hey, buy both Wind and Wave and Wind or whatever. Ugh, right? Which I forget. Like, I'm like, which one I'm the which version I'm getting? Let me see. Pokemon Wind and Waves. Okay, so I guess I'm getting Winds because that's supposed to be like the red version, right? I guess. Yeah. The quote unquote the warm version, and there's the cool version. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll get Win. I guess it also depends on the what do you call the version exclusives. Yeah. Oh god, the fan arts for it. Anyway, yeah. I did look forward to it. It looks really neat this time around, especially with the underwater stuff. And they're taking their time, so it's like it's coming out next year rather than this coming year. Okay. But hopefully, yeah, they don't fucking raise the price or fucking try to, you know, again, force the dual version thing. Because like the only time I did buy both for some reason, I think it was the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl one, which was like, so it was supposed to be like the remake for Diamond and Pearl. For some reason, I bought both of them. And I think like I gave one to my friend just so he can play Pearl, and I played Diamond. So I think that was the one. But I do recall doing it once. But it was definitely not for fucking Sun and Moon. Definitely not Ultra. Pikachu and Eevee, I definitely did not do that either. Yeah. Any comment on any of this bit right here for Pokemon?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm doing this. Like, I wish my avatar can do the hand clapping. Like, gimme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want wins personally for me. That's all I want, and then whatever DLC it comes with, I guess. I just hope it's fun. Like, that's really all I really want And it does look cool because the Switch 2, it brings out the graphics a little bit at least, and it does look nicer than the previous ones, and then the underwater shit, all that in between. Yeah. Okay. Marvel Rivals, they come out with Jubilee, so we'll take a look at that.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang. Life energy, yeah. Or no.
So she's a healer?
Yep.
Okay.
She's a healer.
Okay. I think I that makes sense. I do see it. Straight up says it.
But the way if you do play her, she acts a little bit more DPS than
Yeah.
like healing is like the afterthought. It's like, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah. Definitely at least like a hybrid. More so. What the hell?
Show's over for you.
Excuse me.
Why does that voice sound familiar? I didn't say who voices her, but yeah. Anyway. So she's a healer, yes. Was there like other like specific skills that she has for rivals, if you know, or?
Like her standard healing burst.
Uh-huh.
Healing burst that does like a rapid fire can, if you do it correctly, it can melt a tank.
Oh.
Yeah, it melts a tank. She does have her wandering orb healing.
Mm. So kind of like.
And you can
Uh.
detonate it
Oh.
to do damage.
Uh-huh.
So she's fun.
Yeah.
Is she a healer for me? No,
Yeah.
not really.
Okay.
I have my cloak and dagger and invisible woman.
Okay, okay, gotcha. All right. Let me ask you though. Who really is Jubilee though? Like, why is she such a like this popular character throughout the years in X-Men? Is she really just somebody who shoots fireworks, or is there more to it?
No. So that's the misconception on
Yeah.
the 90s.
Yeah.
On the 90s cartoon that kind of like ruined everyone's
Perspective.
take on Jubilee.
Yeah.
Take on, Jubilee, because again, a lot of people wasn't exposed to the comics with Jubilee. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna condense her history and
Yeah.
her powers. Her fireworks are made out of plasma, but she is very powerful, but that she can destroy atoms on a subatomic level. So the fireworks you're seeing, she's destroying atoms.
Oh, okay. I see.
It's just that in the 90s, they kind of had to dumb her. They really didn't have a blueprint for her.
Oh.
Yet. It was there. It's just that only like maybe like a few years after X-Men, the 90s X-Men kicked off, they truly dived into Jubilee. I mean, she appeared way before the 90s cartoon came out,
Yeah.
but it was more like she was just there.
Yeah.
Like she helped the X-Men and stuff, but she didn't have her identity yet until again the cartoon came out, and then the recent years or the years following. And then came that awful, to me, that awful fucking comic book line where she became a vampire because.
Oh gosh.
Long story short, Dracula's son was a pissy little bitch.
Oh.
Daddy not paying attention to me, so I'm gonna turn the whole world into vampires, and only a few of them are going to, retain powers and or get a big buff and stuff. But
Yeah.
in that comic book line, yeah, she became a vampire, but she also showed that she's kind of actually a good, not kind of, she is a good mom because she
Yeah.
had a kid.
Oh.
And but yeah, I don't like that comic book line because it was just stupid. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured like there was something more to it about Jubilee, and like I'm like, she's like so out, like I guess up there. I guess like whenever people talk about X-Men, like there's always somebody who's gonna bring up Jubilee and such. So yeah.
And it's also because when you think about it, there's a lot of members of X-Men, but who always gets the limelight? Like seriously,
Right.
Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine,
Yeah. Gambit.
Gambit, Rogue,
Yeah, Rogue, yeah.
those names. Only a few, and then you'll hear like a good vocal people saying about Iceman,
Yeah.
Jubilee, Polaris, who was a part of the X-Men for a while, and then she went off on her own.
Uh-huh.
There's other Colossus. Where the fuck is Colossus?
You're
At this
right.
point in this game,
Right.
and because we already have his sister, we already have magic, so fucking bring in Colossus.
Yeah. They're probably trying to make him like not just a dude in steel, skin or whatever. Like they're trying to make him a little more unique, right? In the back room.
I don't know, because they have the Thing. What more can you do with the Thing?
Right, exactly. I think they're really trying to like make him a little more unique other than the Thing. I don't know. They had the Thing, got the Hulk. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if Colossus will make it in there at some point.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have people bitching too much mutants. It's like, wow, you're not wrong, but Jesus.
Right. Yeah. All right. So that's it for Jubilee. Congrats to the Jubilee fans. I'm pretty sure they'll have fun with their skins. And yeah.
I mean, they already showed one of her skin that's out right now. It's her vampire skin, and I'm like, yep, there it is.
Did they already did that? Oh wow.
To me, it was a bleh.
Bleh. Where's yeah, I was about to say I was just gonna hop onto their Twitter and see. Oops. Oh, is that it right there? The midnight one? Midnight skin?
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. Is there a reference to this one? The Raider Prime skin or whatever you call this one? You know? Let me try to zoom in for you. There we go.
It's probably in the game, because in the game there's like a subtext saying like where first appearance.
Oh, where for? Okay. I mean, it could be just the original design for all we know, but I'm just wondering if there's like a reference to it or. Okay. All right. Well, game seems to be still chugging along. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I saw Ultron got like a detective skin or something like that. Is that right?
And that's straight from a comic series.
Oh, okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, yeah, Cyclops was announced, or is Cyclops out already?
Cyclops was last season.
Okay. Oh, okay, last season. Got it. All right. And we just got Jubilee, so more X-Men. All right, cool. Who will be next? We'll find out, I guess, soon enough. But anyway, a little bit on ZZZ, and it's more just a little bit of theory crafting. Not major, but some theory crafting nonetheless. So there was some form of a an official tweet with an official artwork that came along with it. This is just to promote the Hoyo Fair stuff, which basically means they're going to show off some fan projects, you know, from made by fans. They like to do this every year with their games, you know, Genshin. Actually, well, did they do it all one or do they separate them? Anyway, they like to do it with, they have fans doing Genshin projects, the Star Rail projects, and of course ZZZ. And so they commemorate this by having this artwork and stuff like that. Not to mention, it is going to be the second anniversary coming up for ZZZ. Well, at least the official celebration, whatever. And if you take a look, it's the summer one. It's like a summer themed one. You can definitely see all these other characters in the back, but there has been word on the street that Remiel not only is going to get her, of course, there's her default skin, but there is the black outfit skin. But then there's word on the street that she is going to get a summer outfit, and people are speculating that this is her a sneak peek of her summer outfit. So, any comment on Remiel? What do you think?
It might be like yeah, it's a summer skin, but it also might be an event skin, you know, to progress in the game, to probably get it unlocked.
Okay.
Freebie.
So you think the summer skin is like a freebie that you play through the game and then you unlock it through the event? Okay, I get you.
Yep.
So what do you think is gonna happen with the black outfit skin? Like the wait, you buy it? Okay. Because see, I'm hearing different things from, like, of course, it's all just like word on the street, so rumors, whatever. So take that as you will. I've been hearing that the black one is like what you earn in the game, and then the summer skin is more like, what do you call? What you get when you like spend money on the crystals, or not the crystals, the chrome, right? So it's kind of like the rewards points kind of thing, the credit. You're building credit to get that skin. It's kind of like what they did with the Vivian summer skin, right? I think that was what happened with that one. By the way, they're not strangers to that. That's for sure. To that sort of method. Yeah. And then there's also, meanwhile, the other summer skin that's already been out in the street, which is Sigil's skin, the summer skin. She's also gonna get some form of a summer skin. I think that's pretty much confirmed. There's footage of it already, you know, through the war on the street, I'm gonna call it. So, yeah. So we're getting the summer skin for Sigil for sure. Allegedly, but sure, for sure. But yeah, but for Remiel is still up in the air. We still don't know, other than like all the text file possibly saying that she is going to get a summer skin, and that's why people are gravitating towards this possibly being that. Otherwise, Hoyo is, or they are kind of known to just throw on like different costumes and these like artworks, and they never come into the game, you know what I mean? Kind of like how they do, like, you know, like the artwork for like every fucking chapter with like the different characters, and then they always like wear like completely different outfits that never make it into the game at all, like Xun Guang's and like Ban Yui's and this and that, so on and so forth, you know. It could be that, and she could be getting a completely different summer costume, or just a different costume altogether that we don't know, right? possibly. But other than that, you have any comment on like the artwork itself at all? I think it's pretty cute.
I would wear that.
Which one? This...
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You get
The Bamboo's outfit. I'll wear that.
Bamboo's outfit. Oh, that one. Oh, you want to wear the little, what do you call those, like bucket hats? You want to wear a little bucket hat? Yeah.
The bucket hat.
It-
And
The
then
what?
I'll
do you-
wear
the yellow.
Ramael's one behind closed doors.
No. Yeah. The what do you call this? Like a one piece, I guess. I guess you call it one piece. Yeah.
One piece.
One piece. Yeah. It's funny because like how they have the angels right here, and then Severian's right there with his brother, and then you have Xing Wang with Ju Fufu. Up there you have Seed and Trigger, Lucia right there on the right. Sons of Kaladin a little bit with Lucy and Blighter. We've been getting a lot of these two lately. I don't know why, but and then the lone Mockingbird, Vivian, of course, being a fucking Faith and Stan, or we call it otaku. Yeah, so pretty cute, pretty cute. And then you have the MCs with their summer outfits. Bell being cute. Wise been doing his thing. I guess Remy could pass as a DJ. I mean, I don't know. But if she actually had a DJ outfit, maybe shit, I might take that over the summer skin potentially. But if this is her skin, I mean, I kind of want to see the whole thing. But just from judging the top, I guess it's fine. It's fine. But I guess also like how the end game model would have to look. That's an important thing. Cause like, yeah, you know, maybe the 2D art looks really good here, but what if it like sucks ass in you know the in game model, which has happened before, yes. But yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Thought it was interesting. Yeah. Is there anything else from? Oh yeah, more Norma just came out. Yeah. Again, I'm not touching Norma's banner. I'm really locking it down for Remiel, because by then the top up bonuses will refresh. So I'm gonna splurge on that. That's like one of the only times I bust out the wallet for that. Yeah. So it's Norma and Suna on the banners at the moment. But other than that, not much else on the news, other than the rumors of the skin. Oh yeah, and then they come out with this one too. I think this is just the second anniversary artwork. And damn, you know, Remiel already rocking the maid outfit, right? Hoyo has such a thing for maid outfits. I mean, Suna got a maid outfit. She's wearing a maid outfit, and of course, you have a whole faction dedicated to the maids, right? You got and then there's Lycan, like right.
He should be out of his outfit. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. I know he totally should be in a maid outfit as well.
No, out of his attire, just wearing
Oh,
whatever
just
underneath.
fur and everything. Just his fur. Okay, all right.
Hell yeah, baby.
This is God. Yep. Yeah, and there's Sigurd with just her being herself.
Meh. Push her to the side, like meh.
I'm kind of like more on it. Unfortunately, I'm kind of like more towards skipping her, but only because like I know I'm not gonna have enough for her to treat her right with the engine and everything. I am not having enough. But I guess it really depends on who's after her, right? I think I've said that before. Yeah, especially if it's like Phoenix right after her, then it's like, ooh, ooh. If it's
Come on.
yeah, if it's Claret, then it's like, oh, that's also like, ugh, damn it. I hate to do it to her because I do like Sigurd. Like, I like her Japanese voice actress and everything, or Seiyu. But you know, I only have enough.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I only have enough Chrome.
You may have enough chrome now, but with the power of plastic.
I already used enough of that for other shit. So no, I am not gonna spread myself thin.
Time to not buy gas for a month.
Oh my god. Well, actually, I don't really need to buy gas that much, funny enough, because I
Hey,
don't
see?
drive. But no, but I just spend money to service my car, bro.
See, I'm like that bad friend. Like, you're like, I need to save.
Yeah.
Or, it's like
Yeah.
that. Or.
No, you're really being that bad friend right now.
I know, you're like the one, like, please don't tell me to buy this.
Yeah.
Or you can buy it and say it was a gift for your future self.
For my oh my god, that's so bad. That is such a bad mentality. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, she is just an ice attack agent, and I definitely don't need that right now. But definitely for the, I mean, obviously for the newer players, yes. But I guess that's also a way to like try to convince myself to not go crazy. I'll definitely try to snipe her out, I guess, with like a couple pulls here and there. But other than that, like, if, let's say, oh yeah, Claret or Phoenix are next, okay, I gotta save for them. Either one of them.
Normal team.
No, you didn't.
No, I did not.
No.
I would have fucking go like, can I have a refund?
No. Yeah. That it's, man, like, you're really gonna waste your fucking opportunity for an easy Remiel pull just to fucking get Norma.
Just to tempt fate again.
Tempt Faith, yeah, again, yeah, because he did that with you, Nongong Yu. But to be fair, she is like very usable. But whereas Norma is like, okay, what do you? Yeah. I think because at least Yu is at least actually pretty good with what's her face Miyabi, and of course with Arya, but more so like just like the general anomaly peeps, right? Norma is like what? She's just a chain attack specialist, right? Or whatever. Like she just, yeah. So so basically she's just an impact, or she's just an impact stun character. So it's like, yeah, you don't really need her unless you really like her. That's fine. But like, if you need her, no, I don't think so. At least for me, I don't need Norma. I am not gonna waste my
Or it comes down to if you just want to be a completionist, you know, have
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh yeah, have everybody. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. But I don't need that.
That's not me.
That is
I am
definitely.
above this.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that kind of completionist. Only for like certain things, like okay, like Krampus, right? I kind of want to like keep Krampus filled, and then like what's another team I wanted to keep like filled up?
You miss your shot with the cunning hairs.
I know, but still, like,
Then there's Victoria Housekeeping if you really like any of them. Then there's the police force.
yes. Well, at least with Victoria, I have everybody, so that's fine.
And watch, they bring out like another S rank for
Victoria, yeah, I know. Shit, I'd be down with. I'll be like, oh fuck, I don't have enough Chrome. No. I actually do
I'll
like.
be like, I don't know. I'm just gonna be that friend. Hey,
I know.
Here's the plastic.
Oh, you're gonna give me your plastic, right? You're gonna offer me some credit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put a plastic around your fucking neck.
Damn. Damn. Okay. Shit.
Call you a sea turtle.
See- Damn. Jesus. You're gonna bring in the the ocean life fucking the real life ocean life dangers into here. Oh man. But anyway, yeah. Ramio's the primary target, that's the point being. But she's definitely getting a lot of love right now for sure. Because obviously. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, not much else for ZZZ. Trying to find an opportunity to complete their events right now to get just to really grab as much chrome as possible. But I've been kind of I was focused on Genshin because the new character came out. I was trying to like farm her materials and like trying to get more more crystal along the way because they have their all new events also. It's like, oh god, gotcha shit. Yeah. All right, anyway, now we can go on to the visual stuff to wrap things up. Let's go hit this. Okay. Anime stuff news. So very unexpected left field sort of thing here. So Tenchi fans, good news potentially because there is a crowdfunding project or crowdfunding thing going on Kickstarter for Tenchi Galaxy. It'll be the pilot for Galaxy. Which has launched, yes, ever since. I think they've met their goal now. Let me just see. Yeah, so they already met their goal. So which was 400,000. Now it's over by 50,000. All right, that's pretty cool. And if you take a look at the sort of posters, right, that was up for Galaxy, you can see it features some classics, right, including Ryoko, Mihoshi, I think her name was, and then Kione, right, and then oh god, I forget her name, but she's like Ryoko's sister, I think it was. Oh man, it's been a long time. This is a new character, I think, right, with the Scarface woman. And this also a new character who is going to be voiced by VTuber, excuse me. I forget the name. Yeah, so that's one poster, and then the other poster does feature more of the classic characters, like Washu, of course. I like Washu. And then fuck, I forget the sisters' names. But anyway, yeah.
All I remember is that the blue hair one was really trying to get with Tenchi. I'm like, girl, you're a child.
Yeah, I mean, she's like, isn't she like 400 years old or some shit? They're like way older than.
Yeah, way older. But at that time when you're not really, when you're a kid.
Oh yeah,
you're
yeah.
only looking at facial features.
Yeah, by face value, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, girl, calm your tits.
Yeah.
Calm it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you see these two, Washu, of course, and then more of Ryoko and Kione Mihoshi, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's been well, first off, again, unexpected, but yeah. I'm not sure like what the story behind it is, other than they're just trying to make a new Tenchi, I guess. But it's interesting that they like are asking the fans to fund it. And it says, yeah, it says the anime pilot for the spiritual sequel to the Tenchi Muyo's TV series. Okay. And this is, oh yeah, you get to see right here. You do get to see like the little like, what do you call it, the concept art or whatever of these characters right here. Which I unfortunately can't zoom in because it's not a big picture. But anyway, when you look at these faces, right, I think some of them are okay, but I think honestly, like, Kione looks quite different. And I'm not sure I don't like it or not, because if I were to pick one, for me it's Kione. Like, Kione was the girl at the time I really liked in Tenchi, because she get the headband on. I'm a sucker for headband characters, and then I don't know, her overall character was cool. I like her, right? And then the other character I really like was Washu. I was also a Washu stan at the time. Ryoko's cool, but I like Washu better. I know Washu's like technically Ryoko's like mom or whatever, or creator. Funny. What about you? Like, who's your like girl or favorite character during Tenchi stuff?
Washu, Ryoko, and the cat.
Oh, okay.
Which now looking at this roster, where is the fucking cat?
Yeah, you're right.
How
Well,
dare you.
she's up there, right? Because she's a ship, right? She's like way up there. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone go inside the cat. What?
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't. Well, it's not really a cat. It was more of a bunny, but
It looked like a bunny, but it acted like a cat. I don't know. It like sounded like a cat. I don't know. It was cute. It was that's what it was. It's just cute. It's a cute little bunny cat looking thing. But yeah. Again, I mean, it still is Tenchi in a way, but the eyes are a little different on some characters. Like, okay, her eyes are more or less the same. Like, kind of. I don't know why her eyes are like that in here, but her eyes are different in the poster, so I don't know why it's like that. But I don't like what they're doing with her eyes, at least here anyway. Maybe it might be different in the actual show. They may actually like touch it up. But right now, I don't know, because it's like that's not who she is, right? Or it's I don't know. She's more straight-laced in comparison to the rest of the girls. You know, she's kind of like the straight man, kind of. That's what I like kind of liked about her. And it's also funny because she was the one anime original character, whereas everybody else is originally from like the original Tenchi Muyo like manga story or whatever it was. She was the only anime original character. So technically she was not slated as canon, but now I guess she's like I guess she got so popular or popular enough for her to be included in the canon. So she's part of it. So that works for me. I like her. So at least she's included, so that's cool. That's really cool. Oh, there she is. Yeah, there's the ship. There's the animal form, right? But yeah, anything how you feel about this being a thing? Are you happy? Are you excited? Or
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, Tenchi Muyo. Yeah, welcome back. But I'm more excited to the other another old anime revival that's now gonna be part of the. It's actually gonna follow the manga versus what its first iteration was, which was Magical Knight Ray Earth. Thank you.
oh
Clamp,
yeah,
for
right. I
bringing
remember.
them back.
I remember we talked about it at least some degree.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
I think they released a new trailer for it, and I was like, "Thank you." And don't worry, everybody. It's just a clamp, series clamp show. Everybody is just, they're just cousins or they're just best friends that just like each other. No undertones.
Yeah. Yeah, no serious undertones, right? Yeah, so this is the new one of the new characters coming in, who's being voiced by some VTuber. I forget her name, or yeah, their name. Oh, okay. I guess it's Nerissa Ravencroft. Okay, as Risa. So this is Risa the space pirate.
Tenchi's new lover. Got it.
Pretty much. Yep.
I summarized 20 episodes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. The harem continues to grow. Ayeka, that's what it was. Ayeka and Sasami. That's what it was. Yep. Been a long time. But I mean, I do feel that Tenchi kind of ran its course. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I wanna, get on it or whatever.
I wanna see. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, Tenchi.
Yeah. We'll see, because, like, okay, at least they met the goal for the Japanese voices. Because I think this is run by a not a non-Japanese studio or something like that. Maybe it is. I'm not sure, but oh no, they are based in South Carolina. So yeah, so they are not Japanese. It is a Western studio. Funny enough. Damn, somebody really likes Tenchi over there. But yeah, anyway. I guess they got the green light from the original Tenchi people. So, I mean, yeah. Let me see. Because right now, again, let me see. Yeah, okay. So they're almost meeting the Japanese voice track goal. The other goal is the 4K upgrade. And then I guess the highest one is just the making of documentary. Okay. Interesting. And then I guess they're selling the stickers for them, patches, posters, visual guide, art book. Oh, vinyls. Wow. Kind of cool. VHS tape? What? Damn. And then the soundtrack, digital soundtrack, VHS tape. Original drawing by KT Vaught. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to see how that goes. We'll have to definitely see how it goes. So it's only for the pilot, though, mind you. So it's not like we're getting a full series of Tenchi. It's just the pilot for now. Oh, I see. So it's like a joint effort. So it's like, okay, so many years ago, Tenchi Muyo director Hiroshi Negishi wrote a draft for a would-be sequel to his beloved TV series. It has never seen the light of day until now. With help of the fans around the world, including Japan, our Minger Entertainment is ready to bring these ideas to life in the form of a collaborative spiritual sequel. Okay. I guess the story follows that the Tenchi gang, as they traveled to the planet of space pirates, Mikuni, in search of an artifact that was stolen from Jurai. In order to get it back, they must face Nimi, the queen of the space pirates. What dangers await them? What connections does Nimi have to Ryoko? And whose side... Who?
It's her daughter. I don't fucking know. It's
Um, right. And whose side is Nagi on? All right. I guess that's Nagi. That sounds familiar. That sounds about right. And I guess that's Nimi. Like, oh, okay, damn. All right. Well, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. When it comes to me watching it, I mean, I've had my fill with Tenchi. I've had my fill with like harem stuff, to be honest. There was a time for that, but I'm just more focused on certain anime, and that's about it. But hey, I mean, it's cool that Tenchi is like still alive in some way, so that's cool. Childhood memories type of thing. Okay. I forgot to ask you before we started the show, but do you want to take a look through of the Avatar, the what do you call? Legend of Aang? Not Legend of Aang, but the the new Avatar that's coming out, the new Airbender Paramount Plus movie that's coming out. You want to see the trailer for that? Or no? Fire it up?
kind of like a no. Yeah, fire it up.
Okay.
Oh my god, my nose. My nosies.
I'm the last airbender.
You may be the last airbender, but you're not alone.
I'm the Avatar. I found allies from every nation. And together, we ended the 100-Year War.
Aang, because of you, all of the nations live together. In peace and harmony.
All except mine. An airbender.
My senses tell me this guy is pretty attractive.
What does attractive even mean?
Just give me a straight confirmation. Is he attractive?
He's very attractive. Huh? What? He is. It's all in the bone structure.
Aang, you and I can heal the past. And together,
Yay, all of you.
we can build a new world.
Welcome to Team Avatar.
How many countless were killed in the 100 years waiting for his return? If we want anything to change, we need what the Benders have. Power.
This isn't the way! We can bring back balance! Peace! I promise you I'll fix it.
We'll fix it. Together.
Rasengan.
Yep. I mean, it looks good. Definitely does.
Looks good, but there are some parts of the movie I was like, oh, I see the CGI and stuff.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, and that was kind of jarring at first. I was like, oh, man, there it is, like right there.
Hmm.
That Aang like thing was kind of like weird looking.
With this?
Yeah, just try play it like fully. It looked weird to me.
When he has the blue eyes?
His movement looks weird to me. It didn't look like it was hand drawn.
No, that's not CGI though. I can definitely tell you that. That's definitely hand drawn.
Also, I'm blind, everyone, so my eyes are fucking
Yeah.
it's hurting.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair. You're not wearing your glasses, so yeah. There are some things though, like oh yeah, the voice actors don't have all their characters back, so like I think one of the only ones is Katara, I think, with otherwise that's a very like good imitation of Katara's old voice. If that's not what I think it is. Yeah. Because I think, well, because previously it's Maya Whitman, right? That was Katara, but I mean, I don't know if that's her back as, you know, as Katara. Other than that, I think this dude, the new like dude, is Batista. I think. But I know whatchamacall, Toph is not voiced by the same person. Zuko is not voiced by the same person. It's not. Obviously, and you know, yeah, that's a given. I don't know about Sokka though. I don't know if he has his original voice back. It just sucks that this is not a theatrical release anymore, and they just bringing it to streaming, right? It's yeah, such a fucking slap in the face. It's a waste. Yeah, it's a slap in the face. But I guess
And remember a month ago, somehow someone conveniently or accidentally emailed the entire movie, and it got fucking leaked to hell and high water.
right, that whole league was that was horrible. That was bad, for sure. It's so unfortunate that it happened. Yeah. Now, the only thing... Oh, hold on. Yeah. The only thing, like, I've noticed some characters are missing is, like, Suki and such other characters. Maybe they'll make some form of an appearance. But other than that, it's like, damn. They're really, like... Yeah. I kind of feel like he might be the bad guy though. The you know, the new character. He's like the true bad guy. Like, and then he'll just wind up being like a Zahir copy, kinda. Except that Zahir was obviously not born an airbender, but he somehow like was able to get airbending powers, or he unlocked it. I don't know. I forget the whole thing. But anyway. Like, yeah, like you'll think like, oh, she's the main villain at first, but then there's a twist, and then the new character is the true villain. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing anyway. All that being said, though, are you willing to, you know, buy a month's worth of Paramount Plus just to watch Avatar, or you're like, no?
Somewhere in the back of my head, I was like, excuse me. It's like, I think my boyfriend said that he has Paramount as part of his T-Mobile bundle shit, but I don't know. Just I gotta probably test the ground, because I know he has it for Apple Plus or whatever, Apple TV.
Apple TV, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know about Paramount. I gotta ask him again.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's just a waste that they're just putting this on Paramount Plus, not in theaters. That's like the big like thing about it. I do notice though, Toph, muscular. Damn. I do miss her old voice though. Kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. Same with Zuko. Like Bosco is not there to voice him. So it's like weird. I guess it is what it is though. Let me see if there's anything else that I'm possibly missing. Their faces when Zuko says, "Oh, he's handsome." Funny. And Toph is just like not giving a shit. Oh no, I guess she is a little surprised. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Zuko agrees? But yeah, anyway. Good memories, good times. I really like the Legend of Aang. I have mixed feelings when it comes to Korra. I think honestly the best thing that came out of Korra was Zahir. Like I really liked the whole thing with the Zahir, what do you call it, like the arc saga.
So here, and what about Amon?
Amon was pretty good. It was a decent start, and then that whole thing with the spirit world, or what do you call it? That was, I just kind of got through it, but I did not enjoy that one. And then what's the last one? The one with Kuvira? I think her name was something like that. The earthbending officer. I thought she was just okay. It's kind of like a pick me up from the whole spirit world stuff. But her as the villain or antagonist, like it's like, all right, you know, we've had better villains. We've had better villains than Last Airbender. That's really all I have to say about that. But no, Zahir was like the one I really enjoyed the most within the Korra story. Especially with what's his name that voiced him, Henry Rollins. He was really like a good fit for that. All right, so anyway, that's all we got for tonight's edition. Yep. Anything you have to sneak in before we skedaddle?
No.
Nope. All right. We're good then. Nothing immediate coming out, so maybe we might have another dry spell, but we'll see. You just never know, right? You never know. That's what we're here for, right? So, with all that being said, thank you. We'll be back hopefully for Saturday with some stuff to talk about. And yeah, honestly, it's just kind of just like waiting for what is it? Oh yeah, Spider-Man, the new movie coming out. That's pretty much it. So thank you, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.